What is going on? Man, it is like 100 degrees outside. So anyways, we're gonna go pick up my friend. She is an actress. She's also a model. Very good one. We're gonna ask her 21 questions. 21 really good questions. Oh, tongue-tied there, man. My engine gets a little loud and it's hot, so I want to keep it running, and I don't want to do the interview with the engine running all year, or all you're gonna hear is like nah, nah, nah. So we're gonna use magic to summon her to this part. A lot of people here. Abracadabra, alakashif.
Whoa. Hi.
All right, that was cute. Okay. All right, so this is my friend Schiff, my BFFFF, best female friend, or whatever. Anyway.
Too many F's in this situation.
Too many F's. We're gonna ask you 21 questions.
Okay.
You ready for this?
I'm really excited for this.
Yeah?
Yes.
You're an actress, right? Up and coming?
Yes.
But you do have a movie coming out?
Yes.
This year?
Ghost of the Graveyard. Woo!
Gitgi. G-I-T-G. Okay, I know.
Wait, I don't even know how to... I say G-I-T-G.
G-I-T-G?
Yeah, G-I-T-G.
Ghost in the
graveyard.
Gitgi. Get guy?
Get guy.
Get a guy. Okay,
Get guy.
cool.
I like that.
No offense, creators. Anyway.
Nope.
So, for this movie, this is like your first major kind of like film that you're in? That's cool. So how do you normally prepare for your scenes?
Well, it takes practice. I went over with Liv, which happens to be one of his friends too, how I met Chris. And before we would go on set, we would be in the trailer and we would go over the script. But this was a pretty interesting character. I play Mean Girl, so I actually watched a lot of the Mean Girl movies.
You're a mean girl.
I'm a mean girl, and I watched a lot of the Mean Girl movies, like Regina George, to get into the character. And I'm really excited to see it. Yeah. Oh wait, I've seen it. Duh.
Yeah.
What am I saying?
You're in the movie, right?
Yes,
I saw
it. No, I saw it a few months ago.
Are you positive?
I'm so used to saying, oh, I can't wait to see you.
Describe your acting style, like your personal, aside from, I mean, it's Ghost in the Graveyard is what? It's kind of like a thriller.
Thriller, horror. It's so funny because when I first said, oh, it's a horror film, the director was like, no, it's not. It's a sci-fi.
It's a sci-fi thriller.
I was like, no, I get scared. It's a horror film.
Oh, it's horror for you.
It's a horror. I got scared.
That's awesome.
And I knew it was going to happen.
So how did you prepare for the scene, and how do you normally prepare for the scene, like whenever?
Yeah, normally when I get a character, I usually like to, the first thing I do is when I read through the script, I just write down things I immediately take, because that's usually your first instinct. It's usually right, because that's how you are able to deliver the character. I do a lot of research. One time I played Juliet in a play, so I had to do a ton of research on her.
I saw that photo on your website.
Yeah, I was ready for the die. I have a new upcoming film I'm filming this summer where I play like the cheerleader, the kind of mean girl, but not as mean. So I have to do like what would a popular girl be like, and I look up. I actually watch a lot of movies that I think the characters relate. Like I usually just try to relate to a character, an actress that already is out there, and I try to make it my own take.
So like, are you working on anything now? Like, is there something that you got going on?
Yeah. Well, so next month I'm doing a film with this director, Reed. He's awesome. I actually auditioned for the main role back in October, and then he said, no, like I want you to be a different character. So he developed this other character for me, which I just described.
Nice.
The
That's
cheerleader.
Convenient.
Yeah, I'm really excited. It's gonna be awesome. This is, I think, his first actual film. He's done a lot of commercial work and stuff, but I'm really excited to be a part of this. It's gonna be awesome.
Nice. That's good. When is that coming out, or is it still like? I mean, obviously it's still in production.
Yeah, no, it's still production.
Is there like a projected release date?
I'm not sure yet. He said no, because we're taking it really slow. It's his baby, so he wants to.
That's gonna take like a couple of years.
Yeah, probably like I'd say 2 years. Ghost in the Graveyard took 2 years to come out. which is crazy. I probably look. You're gonna see it, and you're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, she looks so different."
First time I've heard of Ghost in the Graveyard was with Liv. Like the first time I shot her. Like,
yeah.
You know, test shoot with her, and that was like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's cool. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, I know. I'm really excited.
So is cheerleading your preferred role, or like do you have a preferred role?
Yeah, actually, this is gonna sound. I'm into the more dramatic roles. But I'm not I'm not a dramatic person. Like, I'm a bubbly and happy person all the time. But I actually tried to turn away from those roles because it's not a role for me technically. Because I'm always that kind of person. So I tend to go for like.
Something completely opposite.
Completely opposite, yeah. Like a mean girl. I'm not a mean girl.
So,
you know what I mean?
So is that true with like everybody in the acting business? Like, so if they play a lot of like cheery person, they're like a complete bitch.
I don't think so. I mean, I think it depends upon the actress or actor. I don't know a lot of those in the industry. But for me personally, I don't like to play what I am. Yeah. So I like to try to go for other roles.
So, if you were a superhero,
yes,
what superhero would you play?
Oh my god. There's so many things. Well, yeah, I mean, what I have to? Can I make my own, or should I mean like one that already exists?
No, already exists.
Okay.
In the any universe in the what's out there now.
I probably would want to play either Wonder Woman or Superwoman.
Gal Gadot. Sorry,
I know
you're out.
I know that. No. I can't. See, the thing is, I can't ever compete with those people. So I'd be like, oh my god,
please.
I can't. No, I mean, God, these people are amazing. These actors and actresses.
No, she's great.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Awesome.
Amazing.
If you were a superhero, what would your powers be?
Oh my god.
Like, what would you have now as Shifra, the Shif, as a power?
I want to read people's minds.
Mind reader?
Oh my god. Like when you go in for an audition, or like when I'm talking to you, like you could be saying things and be like, what are they really thinking? Like, do they really think I'm good, or like do they really think I'm nice? Like, I really want to know. Well, I know what you think, but I don't know about
what am I thinking?
I know that you like me.
Huh?
I know that I'm yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh, stop it. But you hate me all this time.
Awkward. How did you get into acting?
Well, when I was 11, that's a lie. When I was like 7 years old, they were doing auditions for my 4th grade play, and I remember I got the lead and I didn't understand what that meant, and my mom was like, oh, that's awesome, like, good job, you're good. I was like, oh, thanks. I didn't know what that meant. And then my cousin actually came from Europe when I was 11, and she saw like an open casting call in the newspaper, like we used to read the newspapers, and she said, why don't you go for it, like, you're good. So I said, okay, I'll try, and I went, and then I started, like, when I felt that way when I performed in front of all those agents, I was like, wow, I really actually like this.
Nice. How old were you?
I was 11.
11?
Yeah, got signed with my first agency
what
after
year was
that. God.
Wait,
2010. 2010.
2010?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're a babe.
I know.
Makes me feel so old.
I know. But I didn't really start getting, like, I didn't think this was an actual hobby for me, probably until I was like 15 or 16 when I got signed with a bigger agency.
But you're pretty serious about it though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I love it. I love to do acting.
And you're in school too, right?
Yeah. I'm a double major. I'm doing both dietetics and nursing. And then my hobby on the side. Dietetics. Dietetics. Yeah. Yeah. You go to the supermarket, there's a huge sign that says dietitian over there, so that'd be
nice.
me. Yeah. And then on the side I do acting. So I'm like Hannah. My friends say you're like Hannah Montana. Like, you're here one second, then you're in the city the next.
That's awesome.
Doing an audition.
Oh, that's like the worst. Well, sorry, Miley, but
why?
Kind of a bad.
That was such a good show.
It was good. It was actually pretty good. I mean,
okay.
That came out when I was like in high school, so I'm not gonna admit watching that when I was. So yeah.
It's coming out.
Who is your current favorite actor and actress? So 2.
Well, okay. Throughout my life, it has been consistently Selena Gomez, but recently it's been Margot Robbie. 100%.
Oh, I
admire her so
good.
much. Yeah, she's unbelievable. And every role, like, there's a lot of actors and actresses where I'm like, okay, they kind of seem the same in every role, just a little bit different. And she definitely is diverse. You could just tell a totally different way.
Yeah.
Like, she's just a different person in every role, which is awesome. An actor, Leonardo DiCaprio. But that's like the duo right there. Typical, what can I say?
So what's your favorite color of pigs?
Pants?
Pigs.
Oh, stop! What do you mean? I love all pigs. It's not one color.
Oh, that was actually a good answer. Because I was going to go into this, like, if you pick one color and be like, well, what's wrong with the other colors?
Yeah, no, I love all colors.
That was a good answer, okay. Man, she got me right there. Oh my God. It was like, boom. There goes my bit.
My brother was so mean to me. When we came home, he ate bacon every day in Los Angeles, and then he came home.
That's awesome.
He's like,
it was great.
I ate an entire pig on this trip. Really?
That's awesome. What? Bacon is like the ice cream of all meats.
I've never heard something like that.
Really. Right? Yes.
They're so cute. How can you eat like something so cute? Like, I get no offense to people who like chickens, but I can eat a chicken. Like, also, I don't feel as bad because their lifespans are like 2 years. Or the pigs are like pets. They're like dogs. This one over here was like, I'm eating pork chops tonight.
That's great. It was like every time he's like,
yeah, like, what are you eating tonight? He's like, I'm eating bacon, pork chops. Like, thanks. Great. Thanks.
Roast pork.
Wink, wink. That's what you always do.
So you also model.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, like we've shot a bazillion, gazillion,
Literally.
trillion, billion times, right?
Probably, no, I think it's like, what, like 8 times we've shot?
13.
13?
13 times.
Oh my God, wow.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot.
I think we've shot like every month since we met.
Probably, almost every month.
We've had a session for every month that we've actually known each other. So like, what's your favorite gig as a model?
I mean, this is gonna sound cliche, but I guess like anything like fun and different. I like to change it up. I mean, I did, like when I shoot with you, like it's always different. Unless we're shooting my house like 6 times, but it's always like a different setting and like different outfits, and I just like to change it up. I guess
we've actually shot a lot of different styles.
Yes, I don't like just one style. I guess
we haven't done a real editorial yet, though.
I'm dying to do something like that.
It's a lot of production.
I did that. Yeah, I did that one time with a different photographer before I met you, and it was awesome. It was in a studio. It was so cool, and the makeup and the hair was crazy.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Really? I'll show you later. Yeah, it was awesome. And she had like a whole set of wardrobe for me. It was so cool, but it's a lot of work. It was like 7 hours or 7 or 8 hours, which is like hair, makeup, change, and like. But it's so much fun. I love it. No,
like editorial shoots are like intense.
Yeah. For people who want to get into modeling, like they're like, oh, it's so easy. Like you could just like pose and like be all the. No. It's like a lot of hair pulling. It's a lot of like focusing. A lot of different. I'm so sore after shooting with you. I come home like, oh my God, my legs are killing me. And I go to the gym like 6 days a week. That's saying a lot.
That's awesome. I mean, it's a lot of waiting too. Like you're just sitting there, like getting done up, and you know when you're actually shooting, you're actually just sitting there, standing there.
Yeah, and I mean,
awkward poses.
Yeah, but you make friends with people on set and stuff. But it's
that's what I like about fashion and portrait and that kind of stuff. Like just meeting a lot of people.
Oh yeah, and I love a lot of people in the industry. They're awesome. So.
So like, if there was an ideal product that you would shoot, what would it be?
A product?
Yep.
Like a piece of clothing, you mean?
No, like.
Or just like in general.
What's your ideal product to do a commercial with?
I did jewelry recently, which is awesome. I probably like a brand too. Yeah. I mean, I love athletic clothes. I would love to be like on
athletics.
like Nike or like Fabletics, like something like. Oh my God, I'd be so excited to do something like that.
So like, how would you do a Ant-Farm commercial?
What'd you just say?
How would you do an Ant-Farm commercial? How would you do a commercial for ant farms?
Ant farms?
Ant farms. So,
like a farm of an ant. Okay, an ant. I probably would hold it up and I don't know, an ant farm commercial. I mean, maybe I take them out. Can I take ants? Yeah, and hold them in my hand.
Ants will bite you.
Why?
Ants what kind of ants?
Well, like you didn't tell me what ants. You said ant farm, so I don't know. I probably hold it. I pose that. I'd be like, make like cute, cutesy faces with them.
That's great. Do you get weird requests for gigs?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Like what's the worst one?
The weird for like modeling or acting?
Both.
I'm trying to think. Recently, I just remember a lot of these requests are at auditions too, and like they're super awkward too. Like one time, I think a few years ago, I did an audition, and it was for like an app that, like, I forget what kind of app it was, but they were like, pretend you're on your phone and do all these poses, like, we want more, and I was like, okay. It's just like it's just awkward because also in an audition room nobody's talking; they're just like observing you.
Yeah.
So it's just like, am I done? Like,
so like other people
viewing.
are also there, like other models and.
It depends upon the audition. Not really. I've done a few where people have been in the room, but not really. It's usually just individualized and just a ton. You're just like in front of a ton of casting directors.
That must be nerve-wracking.
At first, oh my god, when I was younger, I had such a hard time with auditions. I would bomb every audition, and then as you get used to it, you'd get less nervous. And you just walk in, you're like, oh, this is just a learning experience. It's just another one.
No, you got a lot of stuff coming out now. Like a lot of good stuff coming out.
I'm excited.
Yeah. So if there is one thing that you can change about the world, this is like Miss America question. What would it be?
Oh my god, it's probably what I've been talking about recently. One thing about the world, I just feel like there's so many divisions in our. I'm being very serious. There's so many things that divide us in our society, whether it's religion or ethnicity or your beliefs.
Of course, yeah.
And it's so devastating watching people just fight and hate each other for no reason other than just like,
you know what it is, right? You know why that is, right?
Why?
There's not one person on the world that is the same.
Yeah,
but
which is awesome, but
it's a human thing that people want to belong to something.
Yeah.
So what happens when everybody's different? You know, you get that kind of like difference. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I guess, no, I in that case, yeah, that being said, it's not that I would want everybody to be the same. It's just, I would hope that there'd be less division in the world because people fight about stupid things every single day. And it also, safety-wise, that's another thing I've been talking about recently, you get very scared. Like, nowadays, I get scared wherever I go, which is sad. And you shouldn't be thinking that way.
Like when you're in the mall?
No, not necessarily the mall. No. Like, when I went to... remember Global Citizens this year? Last year, actually, when I was there and we thought we heard gunshots and everybody was running.
Right.
You get scared, and once you're in a situation like that, like one of my cousin's cousin died in the Florida shooting. Like it's scary. You know, people. It can happen to anybody, and you never know. Being like at the age where like. Probably, God willing, in 10 years from now, I'll maybe bring kids into this world. Like, how are we supposed to bring kids into this world knowing that this world is so messed up?
Boy, this interview just took a quick turn, didn't it?
Sorry, I'm getting really serious here.
So, what is the hardest thing about being an actress?
Well, the easy answer is rejection. That's the easy answer. But the hardest part, I think, for me, would probably be the development of the character because they're gonna be it's not obviously it depends on what the director thinks. Like if you can talk to the director, that's awesome because you can really establish what their vision is and what your vision is. But sometimes it's just in your hands, and then you have to be like, okay, I'm making that decision. I have to be okay with this decision and not have to change it up. That's probably the hardest part is making that character my decision and not having other people influence it, unless like the director.
The director is like, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah. Some people are like, oh, it's memorizing the lines. I don't think it's that.
I can't memorize that.
Really?
Nothing.
Try doing Shakespeare. Try doing all that. Oh, that was hard. But I don't know how I did it. I'll show you the video.
Like, are you good at memorizing things?
I think, yeah. I think it just came to me. But don't get me wrong, though. Like, on a chemistry test, forget it. I don't know why.
What?
I'm so bad at memorizing certain things, but, like, if I love it, I'll do it. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, but you're smart.
Thank you. No, it's not that. It's just, I think, I make it, so, like, I have bio this year, and it's all memorization, so I'm going to have to... I got Chris this. I'm really proud
that's
of that.
awesome.
I'm really proud of that. From that in Seattle.
No, this is like, you're good with getting people gifts.
Oh, thank you.
It's awesome.
I try.
Awesome shit. Gift, number one.
Yeah.
So obviously you're kind of like a health nut.
Yeah.
Proud. You probably count your steps every day, right?
No.
Sure.
I really don't.
You
I
look
don't
like
even.
you're somebody who kind of stuff.
I look like it probably because I am such a health nut, but I don't. I really don't. I probably should to see what's going on. I walk a lot.
So you work out a lot.
Oh my god, I work out 6 days a week. Yeah, I work out a lot.
What about food? Healthy or naughty?
Not even a question. I'm kidding.
Both?
It's healthy. No, it's mainly healthy. Do I splurge sometimes? Yeah, but that's any human being.
What's your favorite food?
Oh, my favorite food is peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
I love peanut butter and dark chocolate are my favorite things in the world. And if you combine them,
Like sweet peanut butter or just raw peanut butter?
just like raw peanut butter.
Oh, you like the bitter stuff.
Like,
Because dark chocolate is bitter.
yeah.
And so is...
But it depends on what percentage. You probably think all dark chocolate's bitter. You gotta try my dark chocolate.
Yeah, I don't like dark chocolate.
No, I think you would.
Okay.
I'm gonna make you try it.
Okay. Deal.
I've been making my friends eat vegetables. Also, fun fact, because I've been shadowing an amazing dietitian, I've been telling my friends, guys, you need to chew more because people don't chew a lot. Do you know how many times you're supposed to chew in a bite?
Until it's all grounded up.
Well, yeah, but that's like, do you know how many times technically?
Well, no.
Like 21 to 28 times. Yeah. And so when we were out to eat, all my friends were like, guys, chew! Everybody chew! Make sure you chew!
That's funny.
It was so funny.
You can be at dinner just kind of like chewing away.
Yeah, we're all like,
how many bites? What
We
if you're like a
digest better.
steakhouse? Well, yeah, that's a given.
well, okay, so protein's a different story. I mean, obviously, chew your protein, but they're talking mainly about chew all your food, but carbs, because the amylase in your mouth, you ever have like a...
The what now?
Amylase? Yeah, no.
What's her number?
And so that, you know, like when you put a cracker in your mouth and like it starts to
Something grows
dissolve?
in.
Yeah,
Huh?
it does. So that's what
So-
amylase does. Yeah. So, but that's where all of the carbohydrates break down in your mouth and the starch. So it doesn't digest if you swallow it without chewing it. It doesn't dissolve down there. So it's all broken down up here. So that's why you have to chew it up here. Fun fact.
Okay.
You don't have to put that in. I just mean explaining it to Christopher.
Do you like wasabi?
No. I mean, okay, actually, that's a lie. I like having it like I'll touch my sushi to it sometimes, just for like a little bit more of a flavor.
Yeah.
But one time, my friends can mark my words to this. I got sushi seaweed that's wasabi flavor. I put one in my
what?
mouth, and it was the most incredible
Seaweed
and
wasabi flavor?
Yes,
Flavor?
sensation that went up my face, up my nose, up to my sinuses, and just stayed there. And I was like, guys, I'm tingling all over. It's
I
so
hate wasabi.
weird. If you're saying that,
I think my worst experience with wasabi was like when I was in college. I was dating this girl one time, and she's like, "Hey, have you ever tried this green stuff?" I'm like, "No, what is it? What is it like?"
the avocado.
So she got like a spoonful and fed it to me. I've never had wasabi
You poor
ever
thing.
since.
You
No,
poor
she's
thing.
ruined wasabi for me.
Yeah.
It just hard. It was like a spoonful.
Oh my god, that is terrible. You know they make wasabi like flavor things though, right? Besides seaweed, like weird things. I heard like
No, I mean it's like eating a spoon of salt. It's just horrible.
It's not even salt, but like it tastes that way
No,
for a
no,
second,
not
but
like
it's like a
salt.
spicy freaking sensation.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't. Yeah, I don't really like it.
What's your comfort food? So like if you just got home,
If I'm
you're
really
like,
sad.
fuck this world.
I don't really have comfort food because I don't eat when I'm like sad. But if I need it, like if I'm really
Oh god, you're one of those. Just kind of like
I don't like grab a bag of chips. Like I don't do that. That's not me. Like if I'm hungry, I eat. But I guess like when I've been sad, my mom's like, get the dark chocolate, get the dark chocolate. Like that's usually it, and it actually makes a huge difference.
So
if you
dark chocolate is your comfort food?
Yeah, you probably. Yeah, just like a little like, you put like a square inch like. Not much.
If there is one type of food that you can do without and you can get rid of in this world, what would it be? Wasabi?
One food.
Yeah. That people are not allowed to eat.
You're gonna make so much fun of me for this. Soy.
Soy?
Yeah.
You actually don't like soy?
No,
I think
it's
you
not.
would.
Okay, it's not that I don't like it. I just know that it's not like the best for you to have, and I feel like I avoid it at all costs. So, because like too much soy just is not good for you and the estrogen levels and stuff. So, if I try to avoid it, so having that being taken away would make my life so much easier. That's not the answer you wanted me to say, like Brussels sprouts or something.
No, I was actually I thought you were gonna say pork, but That was actually,
Oh my god! No! Take it away! Take it away! Take it away! It's gotta be pork! Oh my god!
No take-backs.
No!
That's why I was like, soy?
No.
Aren't you a health nut?
100% pork. Take away the
Nope.
pigs. I'm saving
Too
all
late.
pigs. I'm going to every single state, every single continent, everywhere. I'm saving all the pigs. You're gonna find me on the news. My
great.
friend said to me, "You're gonna find shit on the news because you can steal all the piglets from Rutgers."
Oh, that's awesome. Rutgers University, like you're missing
Yeah, there you go, Rutgers.
pork stock. That's
Yeah,
great.
that was so funny.
I thought that's what you were gonna say. Like, soy.
No, I should have said that 100%.
Nope.
I take it back. I take it back, my little piggies. I'm gonna make him stop eating pork next.
That's great. Well, that was it. 21 questions.
Woo!
And some. Actually, bonus question.
Okay.
One bonus question. And this is the hardest question of all.
Okay.
What's your favorite photo from all of our shoots? The number one.
Shoot. I have like a few of them.
No, just one.
I know. I'm just trying to think. Like, I have to say a recent one.
And this is time sensitive. You got 10 seconds.
Honestly, I'll just say the one that comes to my mind then. The one where we were in the studio and I was like this and I was like,
That's my wallpaper at home.
I love that one.
Not to be creepy, but
No, it's not. Like, it's not creepy. People need to understand he's a photographer and he has
Thank
models
you.
as his background.
Jeez.
Why is it so hard to understand?
Finally, somebody
I
gets me.
understand it.
Anyway, no, it's actually great. It's like
I love
think
that
that's
one.
our best shot.
Yeah, seriously, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's as close as we're gonna get to so far
Yeah.
as editorial. That could have been like billboard
Yeah.
material. And that was my favorite too. Like a few episodes ago, I did mention that particular shot.
Really? Wait, which one with your friend?
Yeah, I think that was like episode 1.
Yeah, I love these little things. I'm
Either
so
that or
honored.
the one with the camera. One of those two.
Oh yeah. See, that whole shoot though, period, was
Awesome.
so sick. I love that one.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go to Times Square, take a picture, and just like plaster it and see how it looks.
Oh my god. I would cry. I would cry. I don't know how people
Well,
handle
you're
that.
gonna go big. Good luck to you.
Thank you. You're so sweet.
Yeah, you wanna shoot for a little bit?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, because I need to